Lovely, jubbly, just tricked you there. 7. That's got to be reviewed, especially on the phone. And it's quite a bit heavier. Especially with this. Oh, Jesus. Good afternoon, people. Okay, it's Paul, Rate My Beer, in case you don't know, and it's Michelle, also Rate My Beer. So, we are doing a beauty. Now, I'm not being funny here, but we'll do a lot of beers throughout the year, as you know, but not many are going to exceed this one, are they? Luckily, over the New Year period, we're in Seabrook.
We had a great time there.
To quite a lot of you. This, as you can see there, if you look closely, has just gone out of date. We were fortunate enough to bring a few of these home in the old suitcase, and they didn't smash. And slowly I've drank them.
Yeah.
Over the course of time. This is the very last one, and I said I've got to get on a review, because if I never go back to Salzburg, I want to remember this one more than anything. I was fortunate enough to get the branded glass, as you can see there, and I did buy that. That wasn't one of the ones that she pinched, which I told her not to do.
Would I do such a thing?
We all know you. So yeah, we do. Anyway, this is their seasonal Marzen beer. It comes in at, what was the percentage? I can't remember now. 4.6 ABV of 12 on the scale there, as you can see. I hope you can see. I think you can see, but never mind. What takes me in about it more is the yellow.
As soon as he saw this in the cabinet, he didn't even know if he could buy it or not.
Oh.
It was in the cabinet, and he said, "Oh, I want that. I want." I said, "You don't even know what it is yet. I'm not even sure you can buy it." But he was lucky enough to be able to get some.
And I was told by people in the Keg Exchange Facebook group, Keg Exchange backup, prior to that, connoisseurs, well, not really connoisseurs, but we'll let them think they're connoisseurs, about this beer. And they were damn right, because this beer is special. Right, let's crack it open rather than giving you my life story, which is going to bore you, and I'll all switch off before I even open it. So, keep that for the Welshman.
Yeah,
For his bar. I did have a couple more of them, but something happened. But this is, as you can see, it's only a month out of date, or so, just over a month out of date, isn't it? He's very lively.
Yeah, it's not going to be a problem with that.
No, I didn't think it would. Like I say, we were fortunate enough to drink it on draft in there, weren't we?
Yeah, it was lovely.
And when I say something delivers, Jesus, it delivered, didn't it? We were drinking it just in 10 cards, weren't we?
Yeah, it was great.
I say we were lucky that we were there over the New Year period. Whereas I say, this is very much their seasonal beer. This is their, but you can stay there if you like.
If anyone could tell me it was finished, it usually takes him so long.
I've been quick, excited, you see, excited. No, it's not that. The thing about Earwords, right, people, right, I'll end up drinking this last one, and then I've got nothing to ever look back on it. And considering that I brought the glass back and the beer, I deserve a YouTube review, don't I?
It's nice to look back on and see, I did that at that point.
Yeah, and that was literally, I think it was about €5 for the glass and about €2 something for the beer.
It really was.
The taxis were so more expensive than all the beer, wasn't it? It was crazy.
The beer was great value.
But it Salzburg delivered, didn't it?
Definitely.
No doubt about that, as you know. We've had some nightmares since then, but you know, a nightmare rather. But this, go on, I'll let you go first. That's it, I'm just proud to get this before.
Yeah. The aroma on this isn't massive. I'm remembering the beer now.
Yeah.
It isn't, yeah. It isn't massive, but you are getting malts, you are getting bread in this and there.
Yeah, you do get a little bit of sweet malt, didn't you? Did you get a sweetness? Yeah, as you know from the hotel room that night when I said we'd already had it more than we were going to have because we were talking to mate and his missus downstairs, and I said, you know, we've got to drink these. So we did.
Indeed, we did.
Right. It does have a sweetness. It's very sweet, some of the malts, isn't it? This going for here. But there's just something about it where it's clean, crisp, and the smoothness, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's surreal. Absolutely surreal. It's very special.
It is. It's lovely and smooth. It's got a really nice light carbonation. You have got that breadiness from the malt that it is giving off a really, really nice sweetness that you're getting from that.
Yeah, sometimes when you have a Marzen beer, you have the beers over the course. So sometimes they go towards the Oktoberfest beers, don't they?
Yeah.
This is a bit lighter. The carbonation's not so light, but obviously the volume's a bit lighter. And I don't think I've had a 4.8, wasn't it? I said, or 4.6. Sorry, 4.6 beer that is smoother.
Yeah, that really, really has got some lovely flavours in there. The texture of it in your
just
mouth,
full on,
it
isn't
really is very, very nice.
It's special, isn't it? It's like if I chose one place to go back to, would be to go there and drink that same beer a year on. So you could say, now I've done that. So yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? I mean, we were unfortunate. We got there and we missed Dialwares and everything, didn't we? Because we got there New Year's Eve, didn't we? Salzburg, and bloody half of it was closed. And it was like, oh dear. And then,
but that particular day out when we found this, that couple that we met, they were great. They were touring around the same sort of places that we were, and we kept bumping into them. We ended up having a right laugh with them.
yeah, we did have one or two drinks. Actually, we had quite a few, didn't we?
Yeah.
That's when we done the Stigi.
Yeah,
We met
that's
in the
right.
brewery,
Yeah,
and I said, I'm staying in some DOS house because it's cheaper right out the way, and it wasn't a DOS house. I shouldn't have said that.
But it did happen to be cheaper than a lot of places. But yeah, it wasn't just us.
It was brilliant atmosphere. You even got some bugger going behind the bar opening himself, but Jesus, you know, if I went back, I'd actually go back there because the friendliness from the staff.
Yeah, staff were brilliant in that hotel.
Everything. Although I walked like a long way to get some beers, and
there was a shop right across the road.
But I didn't see it because of the hill. But no, never mind. That happens. Right, getting back to the beer. Enough of my life story again. Sorry to bore you. Where'd you go on this?
Oh, this one's great.
Is there?
I'm gonna give it.
I can't say.
It's getting a rate my beer 9 out of 10 for me. This is lovely. It's a really good example.
I've got to go on the big 10 because I'm not that much into this type of beer. And
You're not usually, actually.
When everyone kept going on about it, I thought, oh God, it's going to be too sweet for me and everything. This just delivered. It delivered on draft in there. It delivered in my hotel room when I've been drinking Weizen beer downstairs, like all night, which I thought, oh God, but we had to get rid of a couple because we couldn't take them all home.
We couldn't take everything home, so we were kind of mixing up styles, which doesn't always work, but in this case,
it
they
delivered
followed each other well,
and
didn't
like, you know, there's no argument who's having what's left in here when this goes in a minute. That's obviously me. So it's a rate my beer 10 out of 10, and if you go to Salzburg over the festive period this year, seriously, do not miss out on that. It's for sale in the Augustiner, you know what I mean there, and you can also get the glass, hopefully still, but you get the bottles and they're literally about €2 each, so you're not going to beat that. Right, bonjour.